Hi friends, welcome to Australia. I'm at Gulawa Bush and Beach Retreat where me and Kimberly Aaron, beautiful human, will be hosting a retreat here called the Sovereign Expanse, February 1st through the 5th. Really excited to be on this land and get to share, what I love in my new home. So if you want more information about that, check out this video. It's a video about all my upcoming offerings. We'll go into more detail. Also, you can click the link below to see the website about it. But today we're just going to do a standing flow for energy and no downward dog. I'm getting requests for no downward dog, so it is not in this sequence. So enjoy. We're going to breathe. Let's just come to the top of the mat and we'll get going here. But let's do Hakini mudra. So this is going to be all fingertips touching. So all the fingertips touching, palms spread apart. And this is a seal, a gesture, or an intention that can support promoting focus and centeredness, groundedness. So let's take Hakini mudra with Tadasana. So feet are hips distance apart. Have a little soft bend in the knees and really push down through the feet. So feeling this really groundedness, root down through the feet. And from that pressing down, lift up through the body, through the spine, through the crown of the head. So getting long in both directions. Reaching towards the sky through the crown and reaching into the earth through the feet. Hakini mudra. And maybe the thumbs come to touch the sternum and the sternum kisses back at the thumbs. And tap into or cultivate this sense of your inner strength, of your inner sturdiness. Maybe push down through the feet even more to feel that steadiness. We all have this inner strength and it comes and goes, it ebbs and flows in its vitality, but it's always within us. So maybe imagining where in your life you could dial it up a bit, or where you could do with a little more sturdiness. Strength doesn't always mean force or power. Often it means a steady ease. Big breath in. Exhale out the mouth. And let's begin to move. Inhale, lift the arms up, palms leading up, gaze follows. And exhale, hands through heart center in Hakini mudra, and then back down to the sides. Palms turn out, external rotation, and then lift up like you're pushing up thick air, hands touch. Exhale, Hakini mudra draws down through the heart. Back down by the sides, externally rotate the palms and then push the air up, maybe lean back just slightly. Exhale, hands through heart center. This time, lean into the right foot. Spread the toes, get really firm. And then on the inhale, as we lift the arms up, we're gonna lift the left knee up as well. One leg mountain here. A little bit of a bend in the standing leg for buoyancy. Oh, there's Teddy. Teddy in the back, running across the back. And then exhale, we're gonna go into airplane. So bend the standing leg even more. The arms can float down by the side, and as they come down by the side, the heart moves forward as the heel kicks back. So airplane right off the get-go here. Lift the arm bones up and back. Maybe the palms turn towards one another. Lift through the left inner thigh. One more breath in here. And then exhale, hands meet the ground or blocks. Bending deeper in the standing leg, and we're reaching the toes towards the back of the mat, and then very slowly plant them down on train tracks here. Back knee plants. Hook the thumbs, and then round the upper back, chin to chest a little bit, and we're gonna pull up, we're gonna roll up, unfurl, open into Anjaneyasana with hooked thumbs. So the heart pulls forward as the arms pull back. Maybe lift the front heel and drag back the right hip crease, just for a little more intensity. Maybe open the throat just slightly, open the heart. And then exhale, release the hands down to blocks or the mat, pyramid pose. Lengthen both legs. They don't need to be straight, they're just getting long. And then inhale, halfway lift, kind of unfurl, lengthen the heart, and exhale, fold. What I mean by that is tucking the chin to the chest. When I say unfurl, you can think about a fern frond kind of. It's like you're coming up curled a little bit, and then you're unwinding, finding length. Once more, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then this time, come up into L shape just for a breath. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, left foot meets the right, forward fold. And hang here. Grab opposite elbows or interlace the hands behind the back. Drain out, and then bend the knees really generously. Release the hands, press down through the feet, arms go wide as you grow all the way up. Hands touch at the top, Hakini mudra, pull it down through center. Full breath in. Full breath out, finding steadiness through the feet, reaching through the crown, growing through the root. Let's move to the other side. So begin to put the weight in the left foot. Maybe spread your toes over there. Get wide. And then inhale as the arms come up, one leg mountain with the right leg. Very common. You'll likely be more shaky on one side or the other. So maybe this is the shaky side or the more sturdy side. Let it be what it is. And then we're going to move back into airplane. So a big transition. Bend the standing leg. And as the heart comes forward, there's a counterbalance. Pull the heel towards the glute. Heart goes forward as the heel kicks back. Fingertips are reaching as wide as they can, like they could get bigger than they are. This helps with proprioception. Even the toes are spread, everything's really wide. And then slowly the hands find the ground or the mat. Big step back in train tracks. Back knee plants down. Interlace the thumbs, tuck the chin to the chest. You can even tuck the tailbone just a little bit, and then we curl up. Cactus, it's like cactus of the arms, but the thumbs are hooked. The front heel can lift a little bit. Open the heart, open the throat. Drag front heel, back knee towards one another to find stability. And one more inhale. And exhale, release the hands. They find the ground or blocks. And then lengthen into pyramid pose. 3 rounds of breath. Move like you, or find stillness. Once more, inhale. Full out breath. Bend in the front leg, step forward, lift the back leg up, and then slowly right foot comes down by the left, forward fold. Couple rounds of breath. Bend the knees deeply. Find strength as you push down through the feet. Arms go wide and grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, Hakini mudra. Full round of breath in. Full round of breath out. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. All right, putting weight into the right foot. We'll mix it up a little bit. Inhale, one leg mountain. Move really slow. Push the air up, lift the foot. Toes are spread here, hands are really spread. Hastapada bandha happening both in the feet and in the hands. All right, Hakini mudra to the heart. We're gonna do something a little bit different here. So turn the palms forward. And we're gonna push out as we kick the foot. So you're pushing through the foot and the hands. Oof, it's strong. And then we're going to bend the standing leg and move back slowly into airplane. Keep the hands really wide. Pull up at the arm bone. So maybe they're coming up even more as if you were kind of being held up in that way a little bit. Lift through the left inner thigh. Bend the standing leg even more. Big step back, left toes touch. This time keep the knee up. Hook the thumbs. Kind of curl over the front thigh and then press down through the feet to unfurl as you come up. Crescent lunge with hooked thumbs. Square the hips, and you can do that by bending both knees, pulling back on the front hip crease. Find some buoyancy, some softness inside the strength. One more inhale, and then exhale, lengthen both the legs and the hands go wide. So this is kind of a counterbalance. The hips are going to move back as the heart goes forward, and you're going to move slowly into pyramid. See how slow you can go. Slow, slow, slow and strong. And then fold forward, pyramid. One breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Once more. Inhale, halfway lift. Listen up. You're going to bend the front leg and then pop forward, left knee behind the right ankle. Take a seat, twist towards the right. It's a gentle twist here, hug in. See if you can spread the collarbones a little bit wider. Steady breath, still finding roots growing through the sit bones and the crown of the head reaching up. All right, slowly we're gonna unwind. This is one of my favorite transitions, moving into half moon pose. So we're growing up from the ground. Right hand finds the block or the floor, and you're going to lift up, 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 open the left hip and stack it, half moon. Hand can go to the hip, it can grow up. Gaze can be up or down, but still really wide with the hands and the feet. A little bit of suction through the arch, suction through the palm, hasta, pada, bandha. One more big inhale. And then exhale, reverse warrior. So bend the standing leg. This all happens really slow. Step back. Lift all the way up by pressing through the front foot, up and back. Reverse warrior, big, big, big. And then windmill up. We meet forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Grow long. Exhale, out, make space. Bend in the knees. Press down and use that energy to grow you up. Exhale, Hakini mudra to the center. To your center. Inhale. Audible exhale. Once more in breath. And out breath. On the other side. Weight into the left foot. Inhale, lift up. One leg mountain. Exhale, Hakini mudra. Inhale here. Open up the palms. Flex the foot and exhale, kick out. Shaking's fine. One more inhale. And then exhale, airplane. So move, find your counterbalance, move at your pace. And if you fall out, just come back in. Lift through the right inner thigh. That's really gonna help keep the hips square and keep you stable. All right, slow step back. You can drop your hands first if you'd like, or maybe you just step back with the foot. Bend the back leg, hook the thumbs, tuck the chin, and then unwind as you come up. Slow and strong. Heart center pulls forward, opens up as the thumbs, the elbows move back, creating lots of space. Scissor the thighs just slightly. Lengthen the tailbone down to grow from there. And then press through the front foot. Release the thumbs and the hands go wide. Slight bend still in the front leg, but pour forward as the hips move back. So counterbalance here, like you're a tightrope walker. Pouring forward. Got a new little prop over here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Get long, and exhale, fold. See seated twist, right knee behind the left ankle. We should have had Teddy come and fetch it. Not that you're not as cute as Teddy. Gong boy back in action. Steady breath. Press down to lift up. That's where we gather the energy from the earth. One more in breath. Audible exhale. Unwind, half moon pose. So you're gonna grow yourself up. Slow, steady. Makes it more challenging, but there's more sturdiness involved. And find where you'd like to be. A couple rounds of breath. Really finding that Hasta Pada Bandha, a little bit of suction through the base of the foot, the palm. And then slowly bend the legs, square the hips, forward fold. And then rinse it out through the spine a couple times with your breath. Bend knees, press into the earth to grow up. And then last time, fingertips touch, pull down, Hakini mudra to the heart. Thumbs to the heart, heart kisses back the thumbs. Finding this sense of centeredness, sturdiness, even amidst all of life, all the shakies, all the wobbles, all of that. This inner sturdiness that's always there. Sometimes we've got to dig it out, but it's prevalent, and it's important to remember to be able to lean back into. We've got our backs. Thumbs to the third eye. One more inhale together. And exhale, release, maybe with a little wiggle. And an exhale. Awesome. I hope that you all enjoyed, that you cultivate a bit of energy and you feel a little bit more centered. Again, if you're interested in joining for the retreat, you can check out me chatting about it in the link up here, or there's a description below. Would love to practice with you live, of course, but I look forward to seeing you again here on your mat as well. Ciao. If you're enjoying these classes, I think that you'll really love my membership service, CCY Studio, where you can get all of my premium content, a wide variety of classes and links, and a book club as well. If you're interested, 14-day free trial, you can click the link above or the link in the description below, and I'll meet you on your mat.